All right, let's talk about Ray Benzino.
Hold on, let me take my jacket off. You know how we do. I just want to, I don't know if you noticed the jacket with the first Source magazine on the back.
Nah, catch that. Nice, nice.
I had to come in here. My guys at Yes Danil co-blessed me. I went and hosted a fashion show, so yeah, they hooked it up, man. They put the first Source cover, and then you open it. That's the Hip Hop Weekly cover, and then they got the cassette of my Motown. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of dope, son.
Yeah, I want to thank the guys. The one thing that they kind of messed up on was they put Harvard here, and I said, no, I didn't go to Harvard, but I'm from Four Corners, and Four Corners was Harvard Street in Washington. So that there would be Dave Mays.
Okay, let's switch topics. I want to talk specifically about you, Ray Benzino.
Me?
Because you're having a very eventful year, my brother. I'm
trying to think if it's for the right things or not. Like
we at the top of April, and you definitely making your rounds, brother. So let's start with you go on Clubhouse, and you leak the news that Coi and Nicki got a collab. Like, what? Number one, what happened? And number two, once you leaked that news, was you like, damn?
Man, listen, I'm having regular conversation with people, and somebody messaged you must be so proud of your daughter. I said, of course I am. I was like, hell yeah, she's coming out with an album. I can't wait. And then I was like, she has a bunch of stars on there. She did a track with, just how I said it. She did a track with Nicki Minaj. And as soon as I said that, it was like, oh my God, oh my. And then a couple of them said Nicki wouldn't do no track with her. And I was like, yeah, she has a track with Nicki Minaj. And I didn't know, man, maybe this is my age is showing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how, like, that was going to be on the Shade Room and that was going to be big news. I mean, people really, nowadays, man, you can't shit the wrong way without somebody making it a headline. At least I can't. I got to make sure all bathrooms are all doors are closed because Benzino shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Press, come on, man. All I said was, and then the call I got from Coi, she was very upset. And our relationship is, like we're trying to get it right. So it was like, damn, once again, here we go. She was mad. And then when Nicki put the statement out, it was like, oh man. So now, I'm getting the brunt of you lied. Nicki never did a song with her, And I'm like, the Shade Room posted it about 9 times. And I'm like, was it really this serious?
Nah, but what you don't realize is you have become one of those figures in hip hop where you're very honest, you're very upfront. And when you say stuff, people are looking for how can I turn this into a headline? Because you're known to make these brutally honest statements. So even in that case, it was, you just answering a question, but it was news that nobody knew. And because it came out your mouth and they know the history between you and Coi, we can run with this.
Yeah, it was.
You just turned yourself into one of them guys.
That's one thing about me, Prez, I'm be honest, man. The whole thing with this celebrity thing, like I don't buy into it, man. Like I know where I'm from and where I came from, and it's hard for me to be this celebrity when I'm around people. I get so much love, and the love be genuine. It's not like, oh my God, it's like when they see me, it's almost like I'm a part of their family. And man, that alone for me is just a blessing from God because of everything I went through. To still get that type of love is just amazing to me, and I appreciate it. I never want people to think that I'm better than them or I think I'm better than them. So I don't run around, I'm Benzino, and I just don't do it. So maybe sometimes when I'm talking to people, I'm talking to them just like I'm a regular guy. And maybe you're right.
As you should.
And maybe you're right. Maybe I should take in consideration more of who I am and think before I talk. But I didn't mean no harm. And I was just proud of my daughter, just trying to hopefully make her proud of me that I'm proud of her because of all the shit that's going to, of our past situations that's been on the internet. I didn't mean no harm, but when Nicki came back and they did it and the song came out and the video came out, then everybody's like, oh, Benzino was right. We owe you an apology. We owe you. Even when they were saying that, I mean, it was really positive stuff. I still didn't even take that. I was just like, man, there's so many things that are going wrong in this world that I don't pay attention too much to what people say. Even like doing this with you, to be honest, like the last time we did it, I've never got that much love. And I want to shout everybody out there in the comment section of Vlad, because they've been pretty brutal towards me. A lot of them, all the interviews I've done for Vlad in the past, the comment section, a lot of them, man, very disrespectful. But the last one I did with you, man, came out so dope. And man, it was like, wow, you know what I mean? I was so proud. I was finally proud that I didn't get no hate, man. You know what I'm saying? Because man, like I've gotten so much hate that I'm kind of already numb to it, but it still bothers me. Because
of course you're human.
I feel like it's unwarranted at this point. The Eminem beef and everything, which by the way, Prez, I tweeted out, I said the beef's over.
No, we're gonna get to that.
Okay,
don't
cool.
go too far.
Yeah.
That's on the agenda.
I just to me it was just, I'm just tired, man. I'm older now, man. I realize I don't want anything that I say to hurt Coi or Ray Ray, my Chavo and Taj, their careers, and Zeno. I want to make sure that there's no negativity towards them. And even though a lot of my stance on how I feel, I stick by it. But I don't want to think like I'm defeated. But I just have to be more mature and how I move now. And those are the steps I'm taking. That's how I'm living now. I don't want anything, no blowback from anything that I do to affect my kids' careers.